Good morning. Welcome back. We are getting everything cleaned up here. Gonna put the bean headers away. Get them. We got one off the combine. We gotta get the one off 1660. Then get snouts off and get them put under here. That's where we store our heads. That's our plan. But we've got problems. We've got a leaky granary. So we're combining oats. Like you can see, we've got oats leaking out. We have two spots back there behind me. We gotta get cleaned up. One in the corner here. It's an old granary. All of 100 years old. So mice, rats, and then Mother Nature. Over time, boards are rotten. Mice and rats chew up everything, chew the wood up, trying to get in. So that's what's happening. So we've been trying to fix the great stuff. Expendable foam works pretty good, filling in holes. So we got some that ran out. So we got to get this cleaned up with the mill, and then we will. Yeah, that's pretty much all we're gonna do here. Then we'll get the heads off, get them in here once it's all cleaned up. It's just wide open right now. We can get to it. So that's our plan. Once we get most of this cleaned up, then we will get the heads in here. Clear?
Yeah. So run this out right now. Go dump the rock box and brush it off. Got the wrenches, where are they laying?
He's got them.
All right, let's go take this valve off. That's got to go in first.
Here and dump the rock trap on this, brush it off a little bit best we can. We're done with this combine for the year, so it'll get cleaned up here and get put away. temporarily. We're gonna pull it back out to get the other one in when we're done doing corn. So that's our plan right now. Perfect, nice and clean. Got most of this. It's so windy right now. We've had real strong winds the past 2 days. It's been stupid windy. Like to the point where you don't even want to be outside. But we gotta get stuff done. Out of that, we'll get it. We got this one pretty much cleaned up pretty good. So, yeah. That's that. Oofed. Has it gotta be so windy? So yeah, we will probably be combining corn here probably end of the week, is what I'm guessing. We'll see how it goes, maybe before then. So it's pretty windy. We were gonna get augers put up. I don't know if I want to try to maneuver a auger when it's almost at its full height in this wind right now, but we'll see how the day goes here. We'll see how the day goes. Alright, so we're gonna get the corn head 125/88. get that all set up, ready to roll, and I should be good to go there. Not much to do to set up anything different here. Feeder house, everything's set pretty good. It's up as high as it's gonna go, so we should be all right. So there we go. We're gonna get started picking corn right now. Dried down a lot, just hand shucking it, so we're gonna find out. I'm gonna get combine filled up with fuel, and then we're gonna start combining corn right where we left off with high moisture. All right, so here we go. We're getting set up. So we're getting monitor set up. Hope there's not a glare. I don't know if there is, if you guys can see that or not. Hard for me to tell, but we're going to change field, select. This is west of drive where we are. We're going to be running corn now. Input error, need new task. Now I can change it to corn. There we go. West of drive, north farm. Ready to roll on corn. Everything's reset. We should be good to go there. Now, next thing is I have to get it running. And I gotta set my rotor and my fan. So hit that, hit that. Now fan's supposed to be sitting at you guys can see that or not. Hard to tell from my camera. Fan's supposed to be at about 1100. There we are. Rotor's got to be at max 500. So we're going to bring that back down. There it goes. Scared me for a second. We've had issues. There's a little motor back there that runs that, and they wear out, and when they do, they don't spin. Turn the chain, run everything down. I had one go bad on the 1660 years before, and there's a stop gear in there, or a brake is what I would call it, and it failed. And I was combining on the 80, and failed, and on the other combine it's hard to tell when stuff isn't running right. Well, you got to do the same thing. You got to switch it over. Like I could shut off my rotor and turn the speed, so I'm going to see my rotor and my fan running. I didn't have that turn that way, and all of a sudden I noticed problems, and then I changed everything. I turned it over, and the rotor was all the way down to just under 200. So no good. So here we go. We're gonna give her hell and find out what happens. So we gotta turn the rotor down a little bit more. Just went and looked. Sorry, I left you guys here. Went and looked. We're grinding it up pretty significantly. I'm gonna bring her down. Hopefully just to 400. That's where I want to be about. And I'll leave her there, and we'll go. There we are. Everything else looks pretty clean back there. We'll let her go. Here we go. Right along here. We're getting this field we combine high moisture corn off of. We will almost get it done tonight. I gotta leave here in a half hour-ish. We got a football game tonight, so we're going to that. But I'm gonna have almost everything done. Maybe somebody will jump in here, or we'll just finish here tomorrow. So not too big a hurry, but corn's pretty dry. I'm not sure if they're dumping them in the grain bed or not. I'll find that out later. But yeah, yield is dang good and moisture's good. Perfect timing. I'm glad we waited. So I can't complain. And the samples are coming out great. So that means the combine is set, and we're gonna leave it.